What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Cloud Radio. I'm Anthony Esparza, and I just want to thank you guys so much for checking out this episode. We got a weird bonus episode for you guys today. We're going to be playing you guys some clips from that didn't make the last episode. We weren't able to meet up this week, so we kind of came up with this really cool idea of taking some of the outtakes from the previous episode and throwing them into this episode so you guys can hear more of the conversation from last week. We also got a bunch of great feedback on our two guests that day, Treyboy and Nate, and wanted to give you guys a little bit more of that. So we got episode 3. It's basically a bonus episode. Talked about the same thing, reboots, remakes, some of our favorite horror movies. We also start the conversation off talking about GameStop, as Seven Ceez, he worked at GameStop and he has some experience working there and understanding the business. So that's where we kind of drop into the conversation at the beginning of this episode. So you guys will be hearing that. Just want to let you guys know there won't be a new episode coming up this week. There's some things that we're handling on our end to make sure that we have a spot to record these episodes. So I'll be updating you guys probably on the next episode. We got a big announcement coming up, so stay tuned. Again, thank you guys so much, and make sure to subscribe. Let's go ahead and let's see what Seven Ceez and Nate and Treyboy have to talk about when it comes to GameStop.
But I mean, I worked at a small GameStop, but it got pretty busy. It was cool.
I just want to know why GameStop trying to fuck you over.
You see now, they don't though. I tell you the thing about GameStop.
Don't return it.
Yeah,
enjoy it.
Well, and basically, yeah, you can clearly sell a game on eBay or on Craigslist or whatever and get pretty much your money back. And if you're selling it at GameStop, there's perks, and people don't take advantage of the perks, like having the card. Having the card, that's gonna give you more money back on your trade-ins and some extra shit. So, does GameStop fuck people over? I would say no. But for the people that don't really take advantage of, what GameStop is offering, then yeah, you're probably getting fucked over. But you're fucking yourself.
Right?
Because I know I just barely found, not barely,
the beach.
Like earlier this year.
Fredo just
kind of barely.
Welcome.
I looked online and see the points build up. And
The points.
A bunch of free stuff.
The points matter, man. I've had times where I've traded in like 3 games that I really don't play and came out with a brand new game for free. Like I literally paid $1.30 for Dark Souls 3 when it was brand new. I paid $1.30. So it just depends, man. They're not in the business of fucking people over. They're in the business of making money. So
can't blame them for that.
I mean, if you just want to trade your game in and not use your rewards card, then that's on you. You know what I mean? But that's just what it is. But GameStop's cool shit. The only place that you can really buy a used game for half the price of a new game. And sometimes the new games go on sale. That's the sales. You gotta catch the sales.
I haven't had traded in Best Buy, but you gotta learn from retail.
Yeah, Best Buy too.
If
Yeah.
you try to return something, like they buy it for like a brand new one for the price close to what they're giving you. So they ain't making money on that one that too much. Because if you bought a game for $60, they probably paid $30-$35 for it. Yeah. So if you're looking for $35, they ain't gonna give it to you because they could get a brand new one for that price. So they give you $12.
Well, GameStop. Best Buy is trying to copy what GameStop's formula is, but they're not really.
I'm not trying to be the old man in this conversation, but I'm gonna tell you this, guys. Look at dummies. Hey, big dummies. Big dummies.
Big dummy.
Let me slap the fuck out of all y'all. GameStop, fucking I'm gonna get the cartridges here, this and that.
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Just buy the shit and keep the shit, dude. Fucking
why keep a game when you could trade it in and get a new game?
Be done with it.
That's why you're done with
It ain't
it.
the old school days when you have to stick with that one game forever.
Yeah.
But you guys
Okay,
go back to the store and try to trade it out.
So would you rather? Let's say you were into games, which I know you're not.
Fucking be done with
But
it.
if you're done with it, you're gonna turn it in. Cause why keep it and it's gonna sit there and collect dust when you can get some value out of it?
Yeah, you get how many dollars you get?
It depends. If you know.
Take that mic, Nate.
If it's like Madden,
Okay, so the reason you trade in a game is because no one's playing that game anymore.
You're done with it.
The game is done. No one's playing it.
So
So
you rather-
I have like 6 Call of Duties I don't play
Exactly.
because no one's playing them anymore.
But what if you might play?
So
with
I
them?
trade those
If
in,
you like them, you keep them.
and I get the new Call of Duty.
And they usually have a promotion.
Literally, you get online and it takes 30 minutes to find a match. If it takes that long to find a match, no one's playing the game.
You on Grinder? What are you on?
I don't even know what Grinder is.
That's like a minute.
Don't even know what Grinder is.
Man, tell you fucking dummies. Just sell it. Let's swap me. Let's go to swap me.
Swap me, you get more money for it.
Yeah,
You
you
get more money to swap me. Yeah, people will actually buy the game and play it.
But I'm not. Sometimes I ain't
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
wait for a
um,
motherfucker to run up and
yeah.
buy my game.
Fuck you in your mind.
When I could just go to GameStop and be like, here you go.
Yeah, and the reason why I can see why they give you such little money for it, because if it's a game that people don't want, they might not sell it. So
I mean,
they
look,
could be
it's
losing money on
no
that.
secret.
They could be losing money on that.
It's a business, and if they're gonna sell you a game, I'm not giving out no personal information. This is like facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you buy a brand new game for $60, right? GameStop only gets a small percentage of that. They don't make much. Now they make
got cash on that when you
They
put
make
it,
cash.
For $1.50.
They make the money off of reselling the game.
reselling the game.
Yeah, reselling
That's
the
what
game.
they make the money.
So
from.
if
They
you
buy 'em back for less.
exactly, so like in the summertime when they have a brand new game, like let's say Far Cry 4 when that was out,
a really
they had a
big
summer,
economics.
yeah, they had a summer sale. It was still $60. All right, they had a summer sale. You could buy it for $20, right? So they push those out in hopes that people will trade them back in so they can resell it for like $40.
Man, fuck this conversation. I need pussy.
$20 per game.
I paid full price for my Far Cry 4. And I kept it, and I did not take it back.
All right.
Yeah, I took my
Edit. This is conversation
what?
will never get us laid.
that year. Bullshit, because there's a lot of chicks that play
There's a
games.
lot of chick gamers out there.
I would say no and
there are
good hunting.
World, man.
There are some chicks.
Hey, I said it's good hunting.
You got girls that look like Harley Quinn playing Destiny right now.
Man, you need to go to a convention for real.
So since we all agree Halloween, Christmas music should be played after Halloween.
Talk about
Are we
GameStop,
back
goddamn.
on this shit?
Yes,
On
we
this
are.
fucking
man.
shitty ass Christmas music?
Yes.
Fuck
Holy
Christmas
night.
music. No one likes that
Ooh,
shit.
Halloween. Oh, we are. That's not even Christmas.
That's not even a fucking Christmas song.
Oh shit, my
That's
bad.
not Christmas.
My bad.
So what's the next topic we can go to, Tony?
GameStop. So at GameStop, no, I'm just kidding.
Fuck GameStop, dude.
Nah, this seems to be a conversation that's just tearing this group
Yeah, you
apart.
don't.
No more friends here. We're all enemies.
Fuck GameStop.
From Christmas to GameStop.
All right, so this one Julius wanted to talk about. So,
What about fucking buttholes?
Wow. Yeah. A hole's a hole.
Yeah. Oh, I still eat them. I still eat them.
Oh, that's no good, man. It's not good for you.
All right.
He's like, dude, I don't want to share your vape, man.
All right. So Anthony, what's the next topic? Anal.
A pizza.
Pizza.
All right, we got pizza.
Nice, dude.
We got the pizza here.
Pizza. I just have one thing to say about Autotune. It's
All right.
terrible, and you should never do it.
I have it on here right now.
I know how to use it.
See, that's the thing where people
Fix
get
my voice.
confused, is that Autotune, you actually got to know how to sing anyways.
Yeah, you still have to know how to sing. The
Yeah.
Black Eyed Peas proved that
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
halftime performance. What was that, like
T-Pain
3
can
years
sing,
ago? 4 years ago? When they actually sang in Autotune
That was horrible.
and were out of tune
Yeah.
with Autotune.
You got to know how to sing because, first of all, you got to know your notes because you got to know what octave you're singing in, and then when you put it on Autotune, it's got to match the same octave because it's gonna cancel out the notes that it ain't supposed to do. So if you're fucking off key and you're singing flat when you're supposed to be not flat, then you're gonna fucking sound horrible.
Yep.
Because it's not gonna know which voice to choose. Blah, 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 all that. That's why it gets robotic. You know what I'm saying?
Fired to Kanye. Shots fired to Kanye.
Well,
fuck
Kanye
a
does that on
Kanye.
purpose.
Dude,
you know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
needs to be shot. That's just that'd be
Kanye.
said.
All that hate.
That guy needs to be shot.
Kanye does it on purpose. T-Pain knows how to fucking use Autotune. The first person to ever use Autotune was Cher. And she did that Do You Believe in Life After Love song. That shit, that was Autotune. That was the first Autotune song.
And how do you know that?
Because I'm in the music business.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
But last week, you guys weren't here last week, but we talked about the Power Rangers movie. And are they capitalizing off just our nostalgia? They're like picking, like, let's pick and choose from us nostalgia. What is this generation's nostalgia. Then if they're taking from us, what are they gonna do? A SpongeBob movie, which they did, which probably sucked.
I'd never watched SpongeBob. I hate SpongeBob. I think its show should never have aired on TV.
Yeah.
And it is the worst show to ever air on TV ever, besides Friends and 90210.
Because with all these remakes like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I grew up with the.
Settle down. Don't talk about the scene.
Well, I grew up with the live
I need
action.
pizza right now.
The live action costumes and everything. It probably looks shitty now if you watch it.
Dude,
See scenes and
those
stuff.
fucking turtles
But
look like
I love
they were gonna
that
kill
series.
somebody, like murder.
I love those series
They were
with the
creepy.
live action costume. But this new Ninja Turtles, it's not my thing. And it feels like we're just touching on nostalgia a little bit too much, where this generation is not gonna have anything to look forward to.
They don't.
And because
They don't.
we talked about Power Rangers last week. I'm excited because I love Power Rangers, but it might be excited. Is the only people who
You're
love
gonna
Power
be
Rangers,
disappointed.
That's what I'm saying. Is the only people who's gonna watch Power Rangers movies the ones fans of it? Or are they gonna bring in new fans with this movie? Or
They're not gonna bring any new fans with this movie. They're not.
Because
They're
that's
not,
one
dude.
thing I want to see.
Everybody's gonna be like 30 years old. They watched Power Rangers when
No,
they
you
were
just
like
look
5
at the-
years
yeah,
old.
You just gotta look at the generation now. Generation now is based off all a bunch of trends and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They see Power Rangers. Oh, it's a popular movie from back in the '90s. Something I don't even know about, but hey,
Let's watch
everybody
the
else
movie.
is talking about
Yeah.
it. So
But if
they're
the
gonna
movie's
go.
shit, just because they're just trying to get some views, they're not gonna get on Power Rangers.
Hopefully it's not.
And we're not gonna see a sequel.
I would watch a live action Pokemon movie
I would
Oh,
not.
no,
all
I would not.
day.
I would.
If
not.
it was done right.
No,
it could be
You
great.
can't- You go no.
Anything like.
No one's
The live action Dragon Ball.
Oh my God! Oh, don't get
Yeah.
me started on that. Woo. Man, whoever. Oh man, they should have just
the white
killed
privilege was strong on that one.
Right.
Like, they should have just killed that. Soon
I
as
could have
start
played a
reading
better
the script,
Goku.
like, just,
Pull your pride
wow.
aside. We know we have a
gotta
Power
watch
Rangers
it.
collection at home.
I
Come
loved
on,
the
man.
Power Rangers when I was a kid. I loved it.
And what, you don't love it
Then
now?
what now?
What?
Then what
I
now?
like the first movie. The first movie
You
was
don't like
great.
it? Your childhood is just shit now. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck this. Fuck
But
Christmas.
like,
Fuck Christmas.
every movie after that first Power Ranger movie was bad. And then they tried to remake the episodes and the series. That was bad.
Yeah, they remade the series every year, so there's a new cast. Pretty much a new cast. They kept probably one
I
or
was
two people
surprised
from
they could
every
still
year.
come
So,
up with names.
and
Right?
was it Tommy? Always there. He's always there still.
He ain't gonna never leave.
He ain't
He's
gonna
still
leave.
doing that stuff with it's a studios called Bat in the Sun. They just do those versus battles. Yeah.
He's Bloodshot.
Bloodshot.
He's Bloodshot now. Yeah, his character is Bloodshot, I think.
So
Yeah, he works good with them because he did the White Ranger versus Scorpion, and then he did the Green Ranger versus Ryu. Yeah, that was dope.
So speaking of movies and getting to the Halloween spirit, what's everyone's favorite horror movie?
Ooh, that's a good one.
The Freddy series, hands down.
Freddy series? All right,
Yeah,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
especially
all
the
right.
first two. The first two are just great.
Classics, yeah.
Yeah, I laugh. I don't even get scared. I just laugh because they're awesome.
I'd say Freddy's probably my favorite.
First movie that gave me nightmares was Hellraiser. Like,
Hellraiser was
Hellraiser is
like,
great.
the scene of torture that they did
Surprise!
on that, like that movie. It fucked me
Hellraiser
up.
was always one of those movies that scared the shit out of me as a kid because I didn't fucking understand it as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Try being from my age group.
I'm talking
and,
about-
I was afraid to uncover my toes because of vampires in my neck. I always have the blankets up on my neck because vampires are gonna come.
Like, I be welcoming.
Beethoven? Little dog.
I welcome that shit. Let a monster come up from under my bed. He getting fucked up. Like, no questions. But Hellraiser was always one of those things like, the nigga got bobby pins in his motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? So you know he from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bobby
the
pins.
nigga just came from the salon like, surprise, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then his homies is with him. Ain't no better. These niggas all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So Hellraiser, I would like to see a Hellraiser be remade because they haven't touched that in like
That
20
could
some
be
odd
a
years.
great movie.
Yeah, Spawn. I want to see Spawn. Only if Michael J. White or Jay White is in
He
it.
has to take back.
Because he still looks young as fuck. He's still in shape.
Of course, he's
and
black.
can
He
still
hasn't
fight.
aged.
Like, when they Marvel going back to him,
And
saying,
yeah.
take Blade, I'm
Well,
like,
Wesley
he's a
Snipes is looking kind of old. And he
Yeah,
looked
like
like
he-
Don Cheeto mixed with. Like, that nigga's aging. Like, they say
Probably
black.
better off with Don
What you
Cheeto
gotta
over
bring
Wesley.
Mexicans into this
Yeah.
motherfucker?
I like Wesley Snipes, but that nigga age ain't nice to him right now.
Blade.
That nigga is looking like he about to look like Morgan Freeman here in a
Hey, he's
minute.
an old Blade, but that's fine.
But Blade was dope. And it took me a minute to figure out it was a Marvel character, but
First Blade.
The first Blade. Yeah.
First Blade. Second was okay.
The other
third
ones
was
were
I
solid.
love all the blades.
Exactly how I felt.
To
Blade 1 and 2 were my shit, and then after that, like the one with Triple
All the
H, like once that
Blades.
nigga suplexed somebody in the fucking movie, I was like, okay, that's too much. Like you ain't have to do your special.
As soon as they say a wrestler's in the movie,
Yeah,
I
they always
assume
got-
that movie's about
yeah.
to be fucking trash altogether.
Well, it was with Triple H, but
Like Universal Soldier.
yeah, I'm saying
I
any
don't
movie,
think I ever watched that one.
any movie that has nothing to do with wrestling, and there's a wrestler in it, and he does his fucking finishing move, like nigga, we know who the fuck you are. You don't need to Stone Cold stun a motherfucker.
That motherfucker just do a DDT.
Yeah, yeah. In the Blade movie, Triple H did some shit. I think he did the pedigree or some shit.
Yeah, he did.
And then The Rock in Walking Hard, he did the fucking rock bottom. It's
Oh,
like,
and in Scorpion King, he
And
did it too.
And he did that.
No, he did the rock bottom. And then what was the other movie he did? The People's Elbow.
Did he?
He did People's Elbow in another movie.
Which one?
Rundown.
Yeah.
Can ya smell?
Yeah.
He did the People's Elbow.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he even tossed the fucking.
Cut it out, kid.
He did
Can
that.
you
He did
smell
that.
what the Rock
I'm glad
is
Stone
cooking?
Cold, and this was a WWE movie. I'm glad Stone Cold didn't fucking stun nobody in the Condemned, because that would have fucked
watched
me
that
up.
movie.
It was a good flick. It was like
That
Stone
would have
Cold's
been
first
great
flick.
if he Stone Cold stunned somebody.
I
Because I
probably
watched
would've
that
liked
movie
it.
and
I
I was
probably
waiting
would've.
for it and it didn't happen. And I normally don't watch movies with wrestlers in it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to watch it to see him Stone Cold stun somebody.
Another underrated wrestler movie with John Cena, the Marine, the first one. That was a good flick. A lot of people gave it flack, but they
Stop it, John Cena. John Cena.
the thing that they did in that movie, it wasn't a wrestler pun. It was actually a Terminator one, where you know how they had the bad guy, the T-1000. You ever watch the Marines?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay, well, the guy that plays in Terminator 2, the guy that was chasing Arnold and
My
John
favorite
Connor,
Terminator, by the way.
the best one of all time. But the bad Terminator was the bad guy in that flick, okay? And so when he was chasing John Cena was running, and the guy, his henchman makes a comment to him. He says, "Who's this guy, the Terminator?" And then this motherfucker, you can see him in the rear view, and then he just makes like a little face like, yeah, that was me. You know what I mean? Like, did you really have to like reference an old ass flick that has nothing to do with it? But it's shit like that it can kill a movie for me, especially when wrestlers do they finish a movie.
I would have liked the movie more if I seen the movie. I would have liked it more if I noticed that part. But I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, if you watch that part and he says that Terminator line and he looks in the rearview mirror and then it makes like a noise, it's like bing, like yeah, you know what I mean? Like we get it.
That was the movie where he like took his wife. Or
Yeah,
something like
the
that.
Marine.
Okay, yeah.
Another movie that did do that was what was it? I was just thinking about it. Arnold. It was the Expendables. One of the last ones that he was actually in, that he actually did some shit in. I think the last one.
Expendables?
Yeah, the last one.
That
he
was like the
was in.
second one, wasn't it?
The third
The
one.
third one?
The third one. So
third one.
the I'll be back shit. He did that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Still living off of his.
That is the most classic phrase ever.
yeah, but the way they did it though, it was like a reference to Terminator. It's like
Yeah,
I'll
it
be
gets
back.
corny. It gets corny.
Or no,
Well,
Sylvester
that's
Stallone
why
said it.
it's awesome, because it's corny as fuck.
No,
It's kind of cool, but it's like they went overboard with it. It was like Sylvester Stallone said, "I'll be back," and then Arnold turned around. He was like, "Motherfucker, that's my phrase." Like, you know what I mean? It's like
I like Conan better than I like Terminator.
Conan was dope. The old school one. You talk about the first one, yeah.
Yeah,
When I
old
was a
school.
kid.
Conan. Have you seen Red Sonja? Have you seen that?
I saw Red Sonja.
That's my fucking like all-time favorite Arnold movie.
Movie
My dad
sucked.
made me watch that shit like over and over, but I love that movie.
The movie sucked.
That movie's a shit.
The movie sucked.
That movie's a shit.
I hate Bridget Nelson look.
That's when she
looking
used to
half
look
an
like
ass.
really fucking good. Like nigga, I didn't even know that was Bridget Nelson.
That bitch looked like Arnold.
That bitch was fine as hell back in the day. She looked good in Rocky.
She had the arms,
looked
the
good in
legs, the
Red
titties.
Sonja. She was just a tall ass Russian
Yeah,
bitch.
she was hot in Rocky. Though. I'll give you that. She was hot in Rocky.
She was hot as fuck.
Rocky
and
four, yeah.
Rocky was the same time. They did Red Sonja first, but she was bad back in the days, bro. Now she looks like fucking a burnt Barbie doll.
And then,
like, just-
now she's with Flavor Flav.
yeah, after that shit with Flavor Flav, she's all old and she look like she stink like cigarettes and vodka.
Flavor Flav is infective. I think if you kiss or fuck that guy, you look like him.
Oh
Soon
god,
after.
have you heard his new song?
I would never listen to anything
Flavor Flav.
with Flavor Flav besides what was Public Enemy.
Yeah,
I'll listen to
Yeah.
Public Enemy and enjoy it.
He did a song on Autotune.
He
love song.
auto-tuned a song.
It's a love song.
Oh my god!
I would suggest on your free time go listen to it and then
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just so I can laugh. I
yeah,
know it's
it's
bad.
a form your own opinion around it, but it's not like classic Flavor Flav. It's completely different. Matter of fact, I didn't even know it was Flavor Flav until I saw the title, and I was like, "What the fuck is this garbage? Like, really?
Yeah.
That new age rap is getting to him.
All right.
Trying to get it where he fit in."
All right, guys, so that's it for this episode of Cloud Radio. Thank you guys so much for checking out this show. Really, really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this bonus episode. We'll be having a new episode coming up this following week. Hopefully, we can figure out a spot to record these episodes. We have something to announce, but we don't want to announce it right away. It's possibly going to change the format of the show, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for checking out Cloud Radio and showing your support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll be seeing you guys on the next episode of Cloud Radio.